Hello, everybody. It is Press Buttons. Welcome to another episode for the next Watch Press Buttons. I'm still getting on community today. So we have several things to talk about today. So first thing that I'm going to talk about is we're going to be watching some footage of some new stuff. So we have some footage to talk about. So we have some trailers and a clip that we're going to look at. A few of them I'm super excited. Now, the first two things that I am going to show you, I have already seen, and I'll tell you why in just a second. Sorry, I'm just sorting these things out here. Okay, here we go. So we're going to do, watch the trailers and all that from oldest to newest. But first thing I am going to talk about is I went and saw a movie on Sunday. The movie I went to go watch was Project Hail Mary. So I went and watched it. It was okay. Here's the thing. I don't have an inattention span, honestly, to sit there for 2.5 hours to watch a movie. So that might be kind of part of the reason why. I will say the graphics and all that looked really, really cool. There was crying involved. I didn't cry, but I went with my friends and from school, and they did end up crying. Two of them actually went and saw they went and saw it twice. This is the second time they went and saw it. But they were crying. But I've heard a lot of good things about it. Once it comes out on Prime, which of course it will because it was made by Amazon, I will watch it again for sure because we do have Prime. Everybody should have Prime, man. I feel like everybody, at least, I'm sure that probably every single household pays for Amazon Prime for sure. But anyway, yeah, I'm going to be watching that. I'll watch it again for sure once when it comes out, or maybe I might want to go watch it again. I don't know. But anyway, guys, the next thing, I have a huge announcement to make, and I'll kind of actually, well, no, you know what? We're gonna explain it at the very end because I'll tell you it's huge. After we're done watching all these trailers and everything, we're gonna go and take a look. So now we're gonna take a look at some trailers. So we have 4 trailers and 1 clip that we're gonna look at here. So I need to go and change all these down to 720p, just so that way the video doesn't lag on here. But let me go and talk to y'all. We're gonna watch the first trailer together. This trailer coming in at 33,514,726 views. That came out 7 days ago. It is Dune Part 3. Now, I haven't watched the Dune movies, but since I saw this, I know that is pretty popular. I do want to watch it. But we are going to go ahead and watch it here. So let's go ahead and check it out. I'll go put the closed captions on. And we're going to go ahead and play it right now. And this is one of the trailers I have already seen.
We have a girl. What will we name her?
Her name should be Ganima. She would need to be strong, like her mother. What if it's a boy?
I would name him Leto. So he would have the wisdom of his grandfather.
War feeds on itself. The more I fight, the more our enemies fight back. I'm doing the best I can to protect my family. How did Father do it?
Your father never started a war.
to die. But I must not die. Yet.
And that's that. Now, something you may have not seen. Here, let's go back for just a second. 12/18/2026. So, you ought to not know that's when Avengers Doomsday comes out. So this is gonna be, we're gonna call it Doomsday. Doomsday. Right? Instead of Doomsday. Doomsday. That's what we're gonna call it. We're gonna have basically another Barbenheimer, basically. You gotta not remember last year Barbie and also Oppenheimer came out on the same day, and that caused a lot of chaos apparently. So we're gonna call this Doomsday. I feel like that goes so well together. But it did say at the conclusion, so it looks like this is going to end it all. I do have HBO Max, so I do want to watch it. I need to watch the first two to understand everything. So, but yeah, I did start watching the first one a little while ago, but of course I forgot everything, so we'll have to watch that. But yeah, that was that, and I do want to just talk a little bit more about Project Hail Mary for a second. I will say in the movie, if you did not go watch the movie in IMAX, if you've seen it already, if you did not go watch it in IMAX, you did not watch the movie. I feel like this movie is really meant to be seen in IMAX. This movie is an IMAX 70 millimeter. So yeah, but anyway, guys, that was that. So next we're going to be watching a trailer with 26 million views, 916, so almost 27 million views. So this is 26,969,209 views that came out on March 18th. It is the one and only Spider-Man Brand New Day. The official trailer came out. This is the last trailer that I did see in theaters as well. So yeah, I didn't want to watch it until I did a podcast, but I mean it's whatever. So anyway, we're gonna go watch it. And yeah, so here we go. And also I've heard that this trailer was incredibly good. Like I literally heard that this was like absolutely amazing. Like apparently it brings like the comic vibes and all that. So people are really, really excited about this. Let's go and watch it.
I can't believe our first hit MIT. MJ, come on, pretend like you're not the happiest you've ever been in your entire life.
I can't.
I knew it.
Hi, my name is Peter Parker. You don't remember me, but we used to know each other. Something bad was going to happen, and the only way to stop it was to make everyone forget about me. Because I'm not just Peter Parker. I'm Spider-Man.
The hell, Frank? You just hit me with a van!
Quit your whimpering. Suit yourself. Mother.
Go home! And sometimes Spider-Man has to do the hard thing, even if it breaks Peter Parker's heart. What is happening to me?
Oh, God.
Excuse me, Dr. Banner. I need your help.
What did you say your name was? If DNA is mutating, it would be enormously dangerous.
Spiders have 3 life cycles. When between cycles, it can leave the spider vulnerable to threats.
We are faced with a danger that we can't control. One we can't even see.
Stay out of my way.
You're losing it, kid. And for those spiders who make it through, it amounts to a kind of rebirth.
Nice flowers.
Oh, they're a housewarming gift.
I'm MJ.
I'm just a neighbor from across the hall.
Friendly neighbor.
But yeah, that is that. Spider-Man Brand New Day. Yeah, it looks really, really good. I'm excited to go watch that. But anyway, now we're going to take a look at a clip at 114,000 views. This is from but anyway, this is on the Disney Kids channel. So not one that really people necessarily like look at a lot. But anyway, we are going to look at a clip from the one and only Toy Story 5. We have an official clip. We have a 1-minute clip. So we're going to go take a look at this. And this is definitely one of the movies I am incredibly stoked to see. So let's go and take a look at this trailer. Here we go.
I'm going to have some words with this lily pad and let her know how things are run around here.
Try to stay calm, Jesse.
Buzz, you know me. I'm the definition of calm.
That's not going to work.
Hi!
What the?
Sorry, I didn't mean to scare you. Sleep mode, you know? No? Forget it. I was just gonna hop on the charger. Battery could use a little refresh.
I want to talk to you, device.
Please, call me Lily.
Now look here. Me and the toys have been working all summer to try and get Bonnie to make friends with the Jordan twins across the street.
Yeah.
But then you had to ruin
Got
it with
it.
all your stupid... You're not even listening to me.
Oh, no, I was listening. I'm always listening. See? Now look here. Me and the toys have been working all summer to try to get Bonnie to make friends with the Jordan twins. Now in Spanish.
Con los gemelos Jordan, al otro lado de la calle, pero luego tuviste que arruinar.
As a rap.
Me and the toys have been working all summer trying to get Bonnie to make friends.
dance, honey.
Oh, this concerns me ethically.
This film is not yet rated.
And yeah, so that is the trailer for Toy Story. We got 2 more things to go. This is coming in at 2.8 million views. This came out 5 days ago. This movie, we all know it's going to be goated. The one and only. It's not a trailer, but it's a title announcement. Sonic the Hedgehog 4. Let's go take a look. It's only 36 seconds, so we're not going to see like a lot, but let's go and check it out right now. Amy Rhodes.
You think your world is safe, but your time is about to run out. The chaos has only just begun.
That old Sonic, oh boy. March 2027. Y'all, that is exactly a year from now. Today's March 24th. That is exactly a year from now. Oh my, I am so excited about this, y'all. But yeah, now what we're going to do for the final trailer at 3 million views that came out yesterday. 3 million views. 626 views. The one and only. Dun-dun. Moana live action trailer. I've been looking forward to this, y'all. This movie is gonna look dope. We're gonna go and take a look at the trailer. Oh my goodness. I am beyond excited about this. But yeah, let's go and take a look at the trailer right now.
I know a girl from an island. She stands apart from the crowd. She loves the sea and her people. She makes her whole family proud. Moana, listen. Do you know who you are?
The stories are true.
The story has just begun. Beyond our reef, an evil darkness has found us. Moana, the ocean chose you. Find Maui. Restore the heart of Te Fiti and save us all.
Oh, that is
Maui,
Aura.
demigod of the wind and sea.
Hero of men.
Huh?
So it goes like this. Maui, shapeshifter, demigod of the wind and sea, hero of men. Ah, women. Women too. Men and women.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
She calls me. I need your help.
I'm not going on a mission with some mortal.
My island, my people won't survive if we don't make it. The ocean chose me for a reason. And it chose you too.
Listen, princess, if you're gonna do this, you gotta go through a whole ocean of bad.
I'm not a princess. I'm the daughter of the chief, leader of my people.
Are you ready to be the hero?
Let's go save the world.
I got your back.
Oh my.
What? Is there something in my teeth?
Oh man. Ladies and gentlemen, that is gonna be peak. My childhood is about to get revived. I think that is absolutely amazing. Let me go pull up. I am so glad that they actually revealed Tamatoa. If y'all don't know that name, he is the crab in the movie. No, I don't want to watch no ad. That's for sure. Yeah, let me find it. Okay, here we go. I found it. Here we go. Okay, that actually looks so good. That is really good. I wish we could like zoom in on it, but I guess not. But that is a really that's amazing. That looks actually very real. Yeah, this is gonna be a peak movie. Does that okay? So one thing I do want to talk about before I talk about the special thing is that Mario comes out in a week. I'm very excited to go watch it. I will be telling y'all, of course, about it, later when I see it. But that movie is going to be absolutely peak. But I am going to talk about the actual announcement that I've been wanting to talk to y'all about. So here's what I wanted to talk about. I got a job. I did get a job. Okay. And let me go and talk to y'all about this job that I have. So, here is what's going down. I officially have a job, and guess where it's at? I am working at AMC. That's right, I officially have a job at AMC. I was so honored and so blessed to be a part of the AMC family. I am so happy about it. I am going to talk about, I can't really talk about much. There's some rules when I was reading the handbook. Like, I can't, just disclose the whole handbook, but there's some stuff, on their website, I'll talk to you all about for a few minutes. So, here's just the breakdown of what I did. So, on Sunday, it was my first day, I worked for 4 hours, and basically what happened is I got assigned at the concessions. So I actually ended up getting put in the back. So what happened was I ended up doing that. So on my first day, the manager taught me, how to do things. So I learned how to make food. I learned how to pop popcorn. I learned how to make pretzel bites. I learned how to make pizza. I learned how to make cookies, chicken tenders, the Impossible Nuggets, mozzarella sticks. Like, I learned a good bit of stuff. And basically what I was in charge of the orders. So there's a screen. I wasn't in the front, so I wasn't like saying, hello, what would you like to get today? Rather, I would like to get 1 popcorn, a small drink, whatever they say. I didn't do that. What I did is I actually did the actual food. Something I will say, I feel like it was I was very stressed out when I first did it. Okay, because it was a lot. And also this is on a Sunday, so of course there's a lot of people going to see a movie. And this was also opening weekend for Project Hail Mary, which is also a high demand movie. So I ended up, going to watch it and all that. But yeah, it was a little bit stressing when I first started. Now, of course, once I kept, going, I ended up, getting better at it. But I felt like it was just kind of a little bit too much, especially for the first day of working. But I worked again yesterday, which was a Monday, and it was very, very, very easy. I did the box office, and this is definitely like it's casual, so we're really not really doing anything. And it was on Monday, and people don't really go to a movie on a Monday. But basically what I did is I scanned the ticket. So you gotta go to an AMC. They have like that little phone that you scan the tickets with. So I did that, and I also did if someone asked for tickets, I also did that for them on their POS system. It's called a POS system. And yeah, and other than that, I mean, I really kind of just chilled. There were some movies that were, playing that night or last night that were a little bit, that were a little bit filled up. And I'll go and tell you what they are. They did have Scream Unseen, which is their mystery movie. That's a horror movie, so they had that. So that and something else that they also had. They had a movie. It's called it's like a Wallywood or Mollywood movie or whatever they call it. It's called a Durandar. It's called like Durandar, The Revenge. Apparently, it's a very, very huge movie in I think it's called like Dollywood or something like that. I totally forgot. But it is a huge movie for the people that, go watch those kind of movies. So a lot of them were going to watch that, and also Project Hail Mary was playing in the IMAX, and that was filled up a good bit. So people were asking to go watch that. So it wasn't like I sat there and just did nothing. I mean, there were some people that were going to watch it. Some people were going to watch Ready or Not. People were going to watch Reminders of Him. And that was really about it. And so a few people came and wanted to watch Undertone. So that's really about it. But it was very underwhelming. Now once when it started, and I did have someone sitting there kind of train me a little bit. Of course, once when it started, when a lot of people started, getting in line, the person who was training he ended up, kind of helping me a little bit. So that was very, very nice of him. But yeah, it's definitely amazing. I love this job. I can't wait to work there even more. I'm going to tell you just a little bit of the benefits. So the pay is $12 an hour. And what I signed up for was crew. So I'm a crew member, which the person, it's kind of a little bit of everything, kind of. So concessions, box office, all that good stuff. Box greeter. But yeah. So I did all that, and I will say I also thought it was fun. And the people were there, they are so nice. People were there are so nice. The manager is amazing. The employees there are also very amazing. So, I'm looking at the theater that I work at, and I'm clicking at 7 o'clock tonight for Project Hail Mary, and it's very full. So it just depends what movies are out. Sometimes there might be a good bit of people going to work there. It all just depends. It just depends on how many people are going to watch the movie, basically, and how high the demand is for that movie. But yeah, that was basically really about it. But it's really, really fun to work at the theater. I really, really, really enjoyed it. And can't wait to continue to watch or to keep working there. So like I said, the pay is $12 an hour. There is people kind of and another benefit that you get, and this is one, if you're a moviegoer, this is one that is huge for you. you end up getting one movie per day. One movie per day. So you don't even have to pay for the A-list. But you do get one per day, which I think is absolutely amazing. You also get a friend pass. So the guest pass, so you do get a guest pass where someone can go with you to watch the movie. So let's say I wanted to go watch Project Hail Mary. I can get tickets. I get up to 2 tickets, for them to be free. I also can, well, I'm not going to actually reveal that. I don't really want to, leak the entire, handbook. But it's amazing. It's an amazing job. If you're someone that loves to go to movies, you have to work at AMC. I'm telling you, it's amazing. It's a really cool experience. But anyway, guys, that's going to be it. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you on the next one, guys. Peace out, y'all. Bye-bye.